guys. Hey guys, I'm back with, sorry I'm cleaning my hands. I'm back with another video, and disclaimer, this video is triggering. Yeah, that is my wardrobe door that's open, never mind. But anyway, back to the video. This video is triggering and it's related to race and the history of racism in the United Kingdom. It's basically a book review on Remy Edo Lodge, Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race. And this video is a book review slash why I could not complete reading this book, and that hasn't happened to me in a while. Like, it's very rare that I stop reading a book because, not because I'm bored, but because it is too deep. Like, it's very rare that okay, so as you know, I've started a new job. Well, you don't know that I've got quite a bit of a social life now. That's because a lot of my friends are not really for the camera, and that's their boundaries. I have to respect that. Not everyone is okay with being on YouTube. Yeah, it will be nice for me to film, I don't know, me and my friend Rebecca are going to get our nails done, or me and my friend Fatima are going out to dinner, but at the same time, it's, like, I can't make them go on camera. Like, if they don't want to be on there, it's totally fine. But they're my friends, I love them, I don't love them any less. But anyway, so I'm just trying to tell you that I'm very secure in myself. I've got a new job. I have a bit of a social life now. Yeah, a bit more of a social life now that I've got some money. Some money's coming in. I have some friends. I have more friends than I think I've ever had, to be honest. I've got more of a social life now than, I don't even remember the last time my social life was booming like this. Yes, I did say booming. And so I'm I've got my family, I've got my spirituality, I've got Christ. But at the same time, this book, I don't know how it was able to do this, but it unraveled something in me that I thought I had dealt with a long time ago. Now, I'm no stranger to Black history, guys. Like, as you know, my mum loves history. I say this all the time. My mum loves history, and so we were brought up on history. We was watching, well, all the other 8-year-olds was watching, I don't know, Powerpuff Girls, and yeah, we did watch Powerpuff Girls too, but my mum was also making sure that we also watched Martin Luther King speeches, and the story of Rosa Parks and different things like that. So we have like, this is not my first rodeo. I've done so many books on Black history, it's unreal. But there is something about this one. I don't know if it's because it's based in the UK. As it mentions in this book, a lot of Black history is American Black history. So we don't really get a lot of British Black history, because a lot of the time all they want to talk about is the Windrush. And we know that we were here before the Windrush. But you know what? There is a video there's a theory that's been growing in me that I need to do a video on. So that's going to be a separate video. But yeah, so we're not really told much about our history. We're not told much about our history. Half of this that was in this book I had no idea about. There's a section, the first chapter is histories. Yeah, the first chapter, no, the first, well, it's preface and then history. And I read the histories because, as hard as it was, I was like, girl, you don't know any of this. You need to know it. And so I know so much about the fact that, about like buses, the like the women getting shot in their own homes, the black women getting shot in their own homes, the all these different things that I had no. It touches a lot on the case of Stephen Lawrence. This book is a brilliant book. I do not take anything away from Rennie Edo-Lodge. Like, she is brilliant. This book is brilliant. But the reason why I got to chapter, well, I'm in the middle of, at the moment, I'm on 111. What is white privilege? And the thing is, the reason why I could read this book is because this book, it was too much. It was too much. Like, and it's not even the case of I might keep it as a book where I won't just straight off give it to charity. I might keep it as a book where, okay, I'll read a couple pages here if I'm bored, or I'll read a couple of pages there or whatever. But to actually sit down daily and read this, I couldn't. Let me tell you why I couldn't. Okay, so my manager at my new job, I love my new job, but my manager, she comes out with a few things that you would side eye, you would think, like, should you have said that? And when she's stressed, we notice, well, a lot of us has noticed that when she's stressed out, her aggression goes straight to the black people or the people of ethnic minority. It doesn't go to, I mean, to be honest, in where I'm working, we have there's barely, I don't even think there's like one full English person, not that I've met anyway. So everyone's either Eastern European or Asian or Muslim Muslim is a religion, not a culture. Not a country. I'm sorry, but more like Somalian, or from like Africa, or we've got like some Jamaicans, some Caribbeans, obviously me and both, and so it's very diverse. Even my manager, she's white, but she's like from like Eastern European. She's like from Europe somewhere, and but the thing is, like, it's nice working with so many diverse people. It's lovely. I'm learning so much, and even like learning things about fasting. Like a lot of my colleagues was fasting, and they said, oh, we have to wake up at 4 and eat and then pray, and we're not allowed to eat again until it's after 10. Or, well, I think I got that wrong, but still, sorry, no offense, but still, like, I'm learning so much, and I like being involved in different cultures. But at the same time, I do notice that it's mainly us darker skin tones who gets the brunt of my man each other, and we need to. And if we don't feel like there's enough opportunities, we need to come up with a plan to give ourselves more opportunities. Come up with, okay, what am I good at? What do I have a qualification in? What interests me? And come up with a way to open our own business, because at the end of the day, asking someone who doesn't like me because of how I look for a job isn't always gonna go the way I want it to go. So I have to give myself my own opportunities. And I've also decided that I do want to get back into beauty therapy. I feel like with admin, I felt like I'm an adult. I shouldn't be in retail, and I should be doing something a little more serious. Was my heart and soul crying to be sitting at a computer? No, it wasn't. But at the same time, one dream that I've always had is to open my own salon. And I had that dream from I was in college when I was younger, when I was doing beauty therapy. So you know what? Maybe my calling is to try and open my own salon. I have There's this woman, I think she's even a year older than my mum. She's really nice though, and she was on my course while I was doing beauty therapy. She was on the first level and second level, and you know, all up until now, she still messages me, still talks to me. Sometimes, I feel bad because like I'm young. I want to hang out with my other friends and things like that. But so sometimes when she calls me and she says, "Oh, would you like to come over and have dinner?" But then I know, oh, but me and Fatima is going out for a drink. Well, that's before she had a baby. Or me and this one is doing this, or we're going to see a movie. Like, I'd have to say, "Oh, I'm really sorry. Maybe another time." But the thing is, I also had to question, this woman is still in my life. The universe is so good. God is so good. Like, honestly, like, I didn't know. I didn't know that maybe my calling is to go back into beauty therapy, because I thought it's okay. It's a white industry. They can have it. I don't know why I studied that in the first place. Whatever. But you know what? I'm taking it back, because at the same time, the amount of black women that I know, friends of mine, who complains that the Oriental people doing their nails isn't that friendly, talks about them in their own language while they're sitting right in front of them, and that time my friend's giving them money to do their nails, and yeah, I mean, it was a big thing. And even when this whole COVID thing was going on, how China was treating black people in 2020, like in China or Japan, and a load of people was boycotting the nail shops because they was like, hang on a minute, we're giving you our money and you're blaming us for COVID. So you know what? Sometimes it's good to think there's not enough of us in that industry. Just like how in the buses, there's a load of black bus drivers now, but it took so long for the bus companies to accept black bus drivers. And that's also what I learned in this book. So, you know what? This video has a happy ending, because at the same time, we need to support each other. That is the happy ending. The happy ending is us supporting each other. And with that being said, my name is Nicole. This channel is called Ride Along with Nicole. If you're a subscriber and you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back and watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Welcome to the family. And yeah, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the nice things, turn on your notifications, press the bell, and yeah, thanks so much. And please share this video. Thank you so much. Anyway, see you later.